Sometimes these videos start out with a little intro, and then I say something silly, and I snap my fingers, and there goes the music. But today, we're just going to get into it, because I have never felt more chaotic in a long time. This is crazy. Like, normally, I have a focus. I can just work on what I'm working on. But I was challenged last Saturday night to a fight. No, not a fight. I was challenged to write a 20-page story, and a writer friend of mine, or a friend who writes, I don't know if I don't know what you call people who have gone to school to learn how to write, but haven't published anything. Mike, do you have anything published? I don't know. It doesn't matter. He challenged me to write a 20-page story, and he said he would look at it and edit or critique or whatever on it. And I need someone to do that, because that's the problem with writing for me. I know you came here for the Oreos, but you're going to have to sit through my ramblings, because it is a chaotic morning, and that's what I want to talk about. So the story it just came to me in a line. Like, there was this weird little line that popped in my head. I was just thinking about writing, because I normally, if somebody challenges me to something, I forget about it. I never do it. And that's not right. Like, I want to live up to that. So I got into the writing, and it's just been pouring out of me. Usually this is how it happens. Either I can write or I can't write. I sit down and I'm like, oh my God, my fingers, I literally can't type fast enough, because I suck at typing, and it's not really pecking. I can use all my fingers, but not in the traditional sense. So I was trying to do that this morning. At the same time, obviously Thanksgiving's coming up, so I'm trying to think of things that need to get done for that and get those things done, not just think about them. Plus, I wanted to do a video, because I haven't done a video in a few days, and I feel like this is like a wellness check. I'm checking in with you. I'm okay. You don't need to call the police. I'm all fine and dandy. It's just this time of year, it's going to be crazy. It's always crazy, trying to I remember doing the road to 40 around Christmas, and that's where I lost those days. I managed to do 300 out of 365. All right, let's rein the chaos in for the moment. In the meantime, I saw what I thought was a really fat owl out in my tree earlier, and I've never seen an owl in my yard. I don't know if I've ever seen an owl in the wild. I've seen them at zoos, but I don't know. Have you ever seen an owl in the wild? If you ever seen an owl in the wild, let me know about it in the comments below. Let's chat. Anywho, it turned out to be a Cooper hawk. A friend of mine on Facebook pointed out what it was. And so there we are. We know what it was. It's a young one. It was a small one, and it was puffing out its feathers because it was cold. Thanks, Frank. Thanks, Mr. Wizard. Anywho, I do want to get to these, but it was one of those mornings where, I'm trying to watch the 49ers game from last night and the Cardinals game. I think it was 49 Cardinals. I don't know. I like the 49ers. I'm not a 49ers huge super fan. See the chaos. It's creeping in today in every facet of my life. I was upstairs, and all of a sudden I'm like, why am I upstairs? Why did I come up here? I came up to get a sweater, because until I opened the vent in here this morning, it's only 20 degrees out when I got up this morning, and this room was really cold. And I like to keep this room cold, because there's a computer running in here. I got 3 monitors. I've got a TV, 2 TVs over here. And not that they're all running at the same time, but it can get the room warm. So in the winter, I just shut the vent, and usually it's enough. I usually have 2 computers running, but my second computer is dead at the moment, and you want to fix it for me? See, this is not going to be, we're not going to do this. I'm not going to open these. This is not going to be this video. This is going to be some kind of chaotic video where we just talk about things. Let's do this Oreo review. See? Chaos. Yes, and then no. Happening, not happening. Yin, yang. Light, dark, evil, Sith, Jedi. Join me on the Vodkast side of the Force. You guys want to hear that whole song? Maybe I'll put it at the end of one of these videos. I keep forgetting to do it. I think it was... I don't remember. Sissy? No, it wasn't Grind. It was either 4 or Sissy. I can't remember. It's a band I used to be in, Lunch Meat Circus. There's some videos actually on the channel here. If I'll throw a card up right there, and if you want to watch some Lunch Meat Circus stuff. Actually, one of the videos I believe is from 1998, a live performance. One of the later, probably last performances with that band. So it was pretty good. Fun to watch. A good friend of mine, Jen Melanson, sent that to me. Hi, Jen. You watching these? Say hi in the comments below. Come on, do it. Okay. Oreo, there is a story that goes behind these. I'm pretty sure I already reviewed these, and if I did, I'll put the old review here just because it'd be fun to watch it. It's how my brain works.
That's how
When I was a kid, it was probably like 20 years ago. So when I was 27, that's scary, huh? Around that age, I remember seeing these for the first time in the store, and I always loved Oreos. I mean, they weren't always my favorite. They're still not my favorite, but I always liked Oreos, and I enjoyed them. And when I saw these when I was younger, it was something new and exciting, and the packaging, it was different at the time, I'm sure, but it still it lured me in and caught my eye, and I was glad it did, because it was one of my favorite. At the time, it was like one of the most amazing things I'd ever eaten. Like, I don't know what it is about these cookies. The white fudge on top of the Oreo, it just blends so well. I really don't even want to eat one today, but I feel like if I don't, it's not really a review and demo. People have been asking me all over the world. I bump into people on the streets up in New York, LA. I was out in Paris the other day, as a matter of fact. They're saying, what is the demo side of things? Well, it's the demolition. You know, I have to demolish the package, and I don't know. I don't know what the demo is, but, algorithms and wording and titles, it's all clickbait and trying to get you to watch this video. I mean, I love that you're here. I love that we have a small community of growing people that know each other and don't know each other, that communicate via YouTube to help this channel grow. And because of that, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. A happy man. Algorithms. Yeah, that's why sometimes the titles are funky and weird. What do we got? We got 12? Yeah, 4 times 3. That is 12. Yay! I'll see if I can smell these. Doubtful. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see you there. Yeah, no, I smell nothing. Not a fudge, not a cookie, not plastic, nothing. I don't know. My sniffer's been sniffly lately. I never got shots growing up. Well, I probably should have, but from the age of about 16 until now, I've only gotten COVID shots, and I had to get blood taken once, I think. Yeah. That's my medical history. That's about all that exists of my medical history. 16 until now, then one checkup. Maybe 10 years ago. All right. Cross section. Oh, that is a beautiful cross section. It broke a little unevenly, but I kind of like it because then you can see, the dimensions of how thick things are and how thin things aren't. I don't know. Let's try this. Yeah, they're just like I remember them. I don't like them as much as I used to, though. It's funny how your taste buds and things change like that. Every 7 years, they say. Allergies and taste buds. Other stuff, too, I'm sure, but I don't give a shit about that other stuff. Mumbling now. Well, if I had to score them now, not knowing what and if I did score them before, a little disappointed. They're very waxy. I don't remember them being this waxy. I have a film coating the innards of my mouth. My glasses, I got to get new glasses. These fucking things are driving me crazy. If I go to the store and I've got them in my shirt, I bend over to get something, fall out every fucking time. I bend over, I lean, I go to do anything, they're falling off my head. They're always sliding down my nose. I think I probably need those old man things that strap them to your head. I got to give them 6.5. They're better than average, but they're not what I remember. Maybe the nostalgia of it is what's corrupting my decision-making at this point. It's not bringing back the exact same thing I wanted in my mouth. And, I mean, things change. Ingredients, I'm sure, change. The company itself changed. It used to be owned by Nabisco, and now it's Mondelez. But they're not a bad thing. If you're at a Christmas party this year and goddamn glasses. That's it. Done. Not wearing glasses. I just won't see anymore. If you're at a Christmas party, these are sitting around, try it. Let me know what you think. They're not bad. They're not great. 6.5. That's what you got, Oreo. Do better. And if you like doing better like I like making these videos, then you should consider liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing, and hit the little bell icon. It'll let you know every time I put out a new video. Don't forget to make someone smile today and make yourself a better person tomorrow than you were today, tomorrow. Let's make the world spin a little bit happier together. Let's sing and dance in the sun and in the rain as one, my brothers and sisters. Oh yeah, dig it and freak out. Live life to the fullest and love every moment of it, because you just never know when that last moment is going to come for you. However, never live in fear of that moment. Always live in love, and never let your inner child die. Take care of yourselves, take care of one another, and take care of those around you who cannot take care of themselves, for they are the ones that need it the most. I'm Jason Oliveira. This is the Vodkast. I'll catch you guys a little bit further on down the road. Take care, everybody.